Many retired military veterans are using their special training and skill to help protect our community.
Hundreds of them enlist every year to work alongside San Diego police officers and county sheriff's deputies. Carlos Correa is at the USS Midway Museum to introduce us to a retired Marine and his previous missions that involved President Ronald Reagan. Carlos.
Yeah, retired Marine Joe Ruthenberg says serving the White House under the Reagan administration were some of the best years of his military career, and what he learned back then is helping him with his job today. Every Memorial Day holiday, retired Marine pilot Joe Ruthenberg remembers his fallen comrades with his own special tradition.
I think about the service, and I think about here it is a holiday, and I'm working again.
Ruthenberg is on a mission to keep his community safe. He serves with the San Diego County Sheriff's Department and its Senior Volunteer Patrol Program. It's a weekly activity he's been involved with for the past 3 years.
I really do enjoy driving around the city of Vista and talking with people.
Most of his conversations center around a special time in his life. Ruthenberg joined the Marine Corps in 1970. He became a naval aviator in 1972, and in 1983 he was asked to be part of the Presidential Helicopter Squadron.
So we did a lot of flying in a lot of different places.
As a member of the squadron, he helped fly President Ronald Reagan to ceremonies and meetings all over the world. First Lady Nancy Reagan and then Vice President George H.W. Bush were also regular passengers.
So it was really a pleasurable time.
Of course, the job had its share of stress, but it was nothing Ruthenberg couldn't handle. His success on every mission, he says, came from paying special attention to every detail, something that hasn't changed as a volunteer.
Is I put together a checklist so that a briefing checklist, so that before we go out on patrols, we have this briefing checklist, just like we did when I was a pilot. One of the features we have here is Christmas cards that President Reagan sent out. And there's 1985, and we have 1986 up there, presidential Christmas card, and then 1984.
His home is filled with memorabilia from his past, awards, and signed pictures of him and President Reagan. These are the special items that helps get him through another Memorial Day.
It's a sad memory in many ways, but then you think of their accomplishments, and you think of the smile on their faces and how they look forward to putting on the uniform and doing the sorts of things that we did. So it's mixed, if you will.
Yeah.
Now, besides the military, Ruthenberg spent 18 years as a JROTC teacher. And when he's not volunteering or spending time with his wife, he's on Facebook catching up with other veterans from that same squadron. Reporting live from the USS Midway Museum, I'm Carlos Correa, CW6 News.